So that was a pretty nice speech.
It's not a speech. It's how I feel about Greenlee.
I'm just having a little bit of trouble seeing things from Greenlee's perspective, that's all.
Greenlee and I both lied to you, Ryan.
For very different reasons.
I know what it's like to want something so badly that you'll do anything to keep it.
Yeah? And you think Scott is really worthy of it?
There you go again.
Well, I'm just simply asking the question.
I don't think you realize just how important Scott has become to me. When I tell you he's been there through everything, I mean the whole way. This pregnancy, deciding what to do about it, you.
Me?
Deciding not to tell you about it, not share it with you. That was the hardest decision I've ever made. Having him there made it easier. We were friends at first, and we're still friends, but now it's more than that. It's deeper than that. I depend on Scott, and I trust him. I see him struggling to get his life back, and I just want to help him the way that he's helped me. I don't know what you'd call that, but it's the closest thing to a real partnership that I've ever had. This pregnancy is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And having Scott in my life is right up there.
Look, you and me could stand here fighting all day and we would end up in the same place. You believe my mother is a horrible person.
No, I don't. I just think she's Erica Kane.
Yeah, and I'm her daughter.
So that means you defend her, no matter what, huh?
Would you want your daughter to behave any differently, no matter what?
Point taken.
I better get going.
Give Jack a call, make sure he's all right.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
You really believe that? Oh. You must have left his phone.
I will bring it to him.
No, that's okay. I'm going to drop some things off a little bit.
No, you do enough for him.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll handle it.
It's a website for our company, the company that Erica and I run together. Satisfied?
Well, Caleb, honestly, I don't think either one of us are very satisfied these days.
Oh, I'm okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
Your business partner, she takes off without so much as a word, and you're just fine with that.
What am I going to do about it?
Make a register of pause.
Pine away like you? No thanks.
Yeah, well, that would be a hell of a lot easier to believe if I didn't just catch you mooning over that publicity shot.
Listen, am I disappointed that she chose you over me? Do I wish that she'd come back and change her mind? Yeah.
Well, thanks for the honesty.
But I have a business to run. I have a life to live. I've got a son I want to get to know. And I want to keep my sanity.
Regarding that last issue, I don't suppose you have any insights as to how to do that.
Here's what I know. You're harassing her, and it's got to stop now.
I never realized the two of you were so close.
Really? I never realized you weren't smart enough to leave when Greenlee asked you to.
We were just having a simple conversation.
Do you want me to have you thrown out of here? Because I think I'd really enjoy that.
Does that go for you, too?
You can't hear the word no, David.
I do now. Take care.
Thank you.
Forget it.
No, really, Scott. You may be the only person in the world who understands what I'm going through right now.
I feel for you, Jack.
Well, thanks, Caleb.
I really do.
For your sympathy.
Well, it's not sympathy. I'm just observing a fellow human being who's banging his head against a wall. I have been there, I have done it, and it's not going to stop hurting until you stop doing it.
Well, that's good advice.
Jack, you've been running this game with Erica a lot longer than I have. You should be giving the advice.
I'll give you some advice. Forget about all this business nonsense and go back to that mountain of yours.
I wish. It's a lot to be said for communing with nature and birds.
Sure. For one thing, they don't talk back.
And it doesn't hurt as much when they fly away, either. You know, under different circumstances, you and I would probably go out for a beer.
Brian can barely look at me. I mean, he barely says anything at all. There's just this silence. I just want to grab him by the shirt and shake him and say, get over it. Yes, I screwed up. So what? I'm here now. You want to just throw it all away?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't advise that.
Well, there's only so many times I can apologize. I take it you haven't told Madison yet.
What am I gonna do? Oh, hey, honey, just thought you should know. The reason I got so chummy with you in the beginning was because Greenlee sprung me early from prison so I could be your friend, keep you away from Ryan. Oh, by the way, how is the baby doing? No, I can't do that.
And you can live with this?
I'm gonna have to.
Forever?
I'm gonna have to. She's been hurt enough.
Yeah. I've heard plenty about Madison being hurt.
You know, you're the one who tried to get her to leave town. You know, you lied to your husband about his baby, and yet you're gonna keep pointing the finger at Madison.
Madison made her own choices.
Not all of them. Look, I hate lying to her right now, but not enough to come clean. Last time I owned up to something got me sent to prison. All right, now this time Madison gets caught in the crossfire.
Well, she's no fragile flower. She'd survive.
I want better for her than that.
For her or for you?
Look, I am not gonna hurt her because of my stupid mistake. And neither should you.
Protecting Madison is not my priority in all this.
Well, you know what? Maybe it should be. You think about it. If Madison and I split up, what happens? She goes right back to who she was before, a pregnant woman carrying Ryan's baby, with no one to take care of her but Ryan.
I thought you loved half days of school, but... Hey, Ems. You okay?
Are you and Greenlee having a fight?
Yeah. We're having a disagreement about something, yeah.
Is it about me?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I know that there's a lot of tension between you and Greenlee lately, but I promise you, this has nothing to do with you, okay? It's kind of a grown-up thing.
You sounded really mad. I don't like it when you're mad.
Neither do I.
It is a beautiful day, don't you think?
Well, I have to say, I haven't seen you with spring in your step in a long time.
Well, I'm just fascinated with how quickly a person's fortunes can change.
Uh-oh. Hide your kids, hide your wife. You are up to something.
No. I'm just a regular guy trying to make it through this cruel, cruel world.
Mm-hmm. You want to sit down?
No, that's okay. You know, you don't seem to have what I'm looking for here.
Oh, David, come on. I really do miss the good old days. When you were in a coma.
Hey.
Well, there are just some people in this world that I do not like.
Anyone in particular?
Oh, let's see, maybe my ex, who keeps reminding me of the mistakes I made. And let's not forget your good friend Erica, who's still missing in action and causing a lot of heartache for everybody.
Guess who I just ran into?
Who?
Jack.
How is he?
Pining. Believe it or not, he asked me for my advice.
Oh, wow. Okay. What'd you tell him?
I told him he should just back off, let Erica figure things out for herself.
That's what you told him?
Yeah, it's just a friendly piece of advice. He could take it or leave it.
Sure. Friendly piece of advice. He backs off, and guess who gets to cut in front?
Yeah, no, Crystal, let's not be cynical.
What are you doing?
Well, probably seems silly to you, but I'm still very excited that you brought me my clothes. They're a reminder of Jack.
I feel honored. Like I'm getting my own private Erica Kane fashion show.
Well, lucky you. Is my lunch coming soon? I'm actually famished.
I'll get right on it.